I'm going to go ahead and get started with the presentation. Let's get ready to rumble. Hi, everyone. Hi. Thanks everyone for introducing yourself. Let's get started. All right, so the 5 style rules to live by. These are rules that I live by no matter what anyone says. I don't care. I don't care about body positivity. I don't care if people tell you to love yourself, and I don't care. Okay, so if you're one of these people that's highly into those things, you might want to click off this webinar, because I'm going to give you some real practical tips about how to look good, smaller, thinner, more polished in your clothing. Okay? So here we go. The first one, always dress for your shape. Always, 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 always. You always have to dress for your shape. Okay? That's non-negotiable. You should never be highlighting your flaws. Okay? You're not going to look thinner. You're not going to look trimmer. You're not going to look better if you are highlighting your flaws. We're not talking about hiding. People can see your size. Whether you're a size 2, a size 6, a size 12, a size 14, or a size 28, people can see your size. People can see you can mask some things, but depending on your size, how big you are, where your flawed areas are, you're going to be able to either camouflage those areas or cover them up, but you can't hide. Okay, you can try to hide, but that's probably not going to work. Okay. All right, so it's not about hiding. This isn't about hiding. You have to wear the foundational garments that are needed for your particular outfit. This is the problem. People wear the same bra with every outfit. People wear the same shapewear with every outfit. People tend to not understand you need to have certain bras for certain looks. You need to have certain type of underwear, like I said, and shapewear and just different things. So you have to get the foundation right, because that is what defines your shape. And I'm going to talk about that. The next style rule is we always play up our best assets. If that's our little waist, if that's our curvy hips, if that's our supple bust, whatever we have, we always play up our best assets. Okay? How many of you agree with that? If you agree with that, press 1 and you're in the chat. We always play up our best assets. Okay? I don't care what anybody tells you. You're going to look bigger if you're not playing up your best assets. Okay? You always want to play up your best assets. And the last style rule that I live by is you have to experiment with different styles to see what looks good on your body. All right? You just kind of have to do that. Okay? You have to do that. You have to experiment with different styles to see what looks good on your body. Tip number 1, your bra. Ladies, your bra is the number 1 definer in how your clothing looks on your body. Listen to me again. Your bra. Your bra is the number 1 definer for how you're shaped, how you look in a certain top or in a certain dress. Your bra is so important, okay? And what I'm showing you right now is a screenshot of a video that I did in my private fashion community. This video is not available online. I'm not going to be online in my bra, okay? I'm just showing y'all a screenshot of me talking to my private fashion community about how to know if your bra fits. and I showed them, how your breast should be placed in your cup, how much space maybe you should have in your, in between your crease, in your crease area. There's a word for it, but it's not coming to me now. I talked about cups. I talked about different things in that video. And obviously I'm in my bra, so I'm not going to post this on my page or on my YouTube. And the reason I had to stop doing that is because my husband is in education, and some of his students watched me and they were looking me up. And quite frankly, I just don't want to be in my bra online. I just don't. That's, not really. If it's for the ladies, if I'm trying to help women, okay. But, I don't need to be in my bra online. My man, that's for my man. I don't need to be online just in my bra to be in my bra. So I do this in my private community. This is where I do things like this, okay? If you have a bra that does not smooth you in the back, all of you don't have back fat, okay? But some of you might need specialized bras. This is another post that I did in my community where I talked about handling your severe back fat. Like if you have and I have back fat, I have rolls, okay? I have at least 2 rolls, maybe like 1 big roll, but not like, I don't have an abundance of rolls, but I have 1 like big back fat roll. And so I'm always managing that and monitoring that with bras, with good bras, okay? And one of the things I discussed in my private fashion community is that there are ways to handle extreme back fat. Okay, you don't want to take away from your beautiful outfit by not wearing a bra that's going to kind of smooth you out in the back and help you look more polished and pulled together. Because see, here's the problem. I see a woman, she's in a beautiful outfit and she has like 5 rolls in the back. Okay, you just look bigger, because sometimes you can wear bras where your fat rolls are accentuated. And it really doesn't matter if you're fat or if you're skinny. Even skinny people have rolls, okay? So it's not just a fat thing. Even thin people have rolls. So if you're plus size, you might have to go to specialty stores like Lane Bryant or Ashley Stewart to find a bra that's going to be appropriate for you. If you are straight size, and if you're plus size, you might want to go to a department store. And what you're looking for are terms like back smoothing, like back smoothers, okay? So that's my number 1 tip. The foundation has to be right, ladies. Your cup size has to be the right size for your breast. The bandwidth on your bra, it has to fit you in the correct way. What type of bra, the style of bra has to match your outfit. If you're wearing a plunge top, I shouldn't see your bra, especially a dirty bra. And then some women have the nerve to have on a dirty bra on top of it. So, I know there's a trend, like if you're wearing a see-through shirt to show your pretty lingerie underneath. I'm not talking about that. If you're in Miami, if you're at the beach, that might be appropriate to wear. But I'm just talking about in everyday life. You want to find a bra that matches your outfit and that matches, what you need, the type of support you need for that outfit. Next up is light wash versus dark wash. Ladies, dark wash jeans are always going to make you look smaller. That doesn't mean I don't wear light wash jeans. That just means on the days where maybe I'm a little bloated, maybe I've picked up a few pounds, maybe I'm just not feeling super confident that day, right? And I just want to look smaller. You're always going to go with a darker wash jean. And it doesn't have to be super dark. Like these are, they have a wash. So you can see like it has like that white undertone mixed in with the blue undertones. And it's like there's different washes like acid wash and all these washes. I don't know the name of all of them. It doesn't matter. But there are different styles of jeans that have different type of looks. So if you want to look smaller, you have to go with a darker wash of jean, okay? It has to be darker. And that's gonna really pull you in and just make you look thinner. And you'll feel more confident and you'll be like, oh, I'm feeling great. Next, let's talk about two things. Monochrome. Monochrome, monochrome, monochrome. Anytime you wear all of one color, you look smaller. Because when someone looks at you, they're not going to break you up. All right. So a lot of times we're wearing a different color on the top and a different color on the bottom. And what it does is it stops people's eye. So they'll look at your top first, then they're going to stop at your waist. Then they're going to go ahead and look down to see if you're wearing pants or a skirt or a dress or whatever. Even if it's a dress, if it's color block or two-tone, it's chopping you up. When you wear one color, it streamlines your body. My favorite color is black, but I also love color. Sometimes I like to wear pastels. Sometimes I like to wear bright colors. I think I have a photo of me wearing a bright color. Did I include that here on the? I did. I should have put it up here though. Okay, here we go. So I have 3 different examples here of monochrome looks, okay? And you guys, as I'm talking, if you want to go ahead and leave me your questions, I will take questions at the end. We're going to end soon. And so I will take your questions on, you know, anything I've talked about or anything that you want to ask me, okay? So this is a orange look I did. Obviously, this is an orange outfit. Some people might call it the color melon. It doesn't matter. We're not using fancy terms or anything here. We're just giving you the nitty-gritty of what you need so you don't look frumpy and bigger and more sloppy in your clothes. You could do a bright color if you like colors. It depends on your personal taste. You can do a light, pretty feminine pastel color, or you could do all white. You can do a black. It's up to you. It's up to you. One of you asked, where's the best place to get dark wash jeans for big thighs? Listen, there's so many jeans, girl. There's so many jeans. Let me tell you, there is a jean out there for you. First of all, a lot of people tend to go to just very, I know I used to go to very like inexpensive stores and look for jeans just because it was convenient. I lived in a rural area where we didn't have a lot of shops, but I would highly recommend sometimes you go to a little more expensive store and just try on jeans from every brand. I really love Slink jeans, but they are on the pricier side. So an alternate to that is Torrid. I really love Torrid jeans as well. I like Lane Bryant jeans for plus size women. And I also think you should go into these department stores and just try on jeans from different brands. You know, Lee has a plus size brand, even Walmart. And there are jeans in Target. Now, I will say I don't think those jeans are ample for the true plus size woman. They tend to cut short, in my opinion, and they also tend to not fit me properly. But every plus size body is different. So what I'm saying is you're going to have to go and try on different types of jeans. We can't be lazy about this, ladies. We're going to have to get out here into these stores and try on different jeans. Okay? You're not going to be able to be lazy about this type of thing. All right. The next thing I want to tell you about is your tops. A lot of you have you might have a muffin top. You might have, you know, extra loose skin from having a baby. You might have just a really large stomach. That might be your area of flaw. So what I want to talk about is not accentuating that tummy area by tucking your shirts in and having all of that material, making your stomach look even bigger. If you're wearing a flowy pair of pants or a flowy skirt, sometimes you want to wear a shorter top that doesn't have so much material so you can kind of be smooth around your stomach. The last thing you want to do is keep adding material around your stomach area, making you look bigger, all right? This is kind of another monochrome look. I wore this in Thailand, and I really love this outfit for many reasons. So this outfit right here, I'm gonna hit on a couple of points, give you a couple of tips on how to look thinner in your clothes. First of all, let me stop and look at your questions real quick. Somebody says, where is the best place to get dark wash jeans? I answered that one. Do you wear shapewear every day? No, I wear shapewear never now. I think I have one pair of like some type of shapewear that's kind of like shapewear, but it's not like super thick shapewear. Ladies, the reason why I don't have to wear shapewear is because I don't wear my clothes that tight, on an everyday basis. A lot of women are just always wearing tight clothes. So they're always needing to wear shapewear because their clothes are so tight. But let me tell you, Lane Bryant, if you're plus size, if you're not plus size, go to a department store. There's a name brand called Bally bras, but they also make panties. But there's a ton in department stores. You can go to Nordstrom, you could go to Belk, you could go to JCPenney, although that's not my favorite for lingerie. You can go to Macy's. Go to your biggest department store in your area that you can afford. And you have to invest in your undergarments. So I don't have to wear a lot of shapewear because I don't wear super tight clothes all of the time. I only wear clothing that requires me to wear light shapewear. If it requires me to wear something that I can't breathe in, if it's like this heavy duty shapewear, I don't wear it. I only wear light shapewear. Walmart has a wonderful panty girdle, meaning it's like panties, but it's like a little bit more firm and it has like that spandex material. I love those. They're like, well, it used to be like $4. I don't know how much they are now. And it's in the plus size section of the lingerie. Even Walmart has a panty girdle that I love. So I tend to wear like panty girdles, or Lane Bryant has this long high waist brief panty, and it has this material that's super stretchy and thick. So it draws you in, and I wear them under my trousers. I wear them under my dresses. I don't wear heavy duty shapewear because this is my opinion, and some people are not going to like me to say this. If you don't really have a bodycon body, really you shouldn't be wearing a ton of bodycons, because all you're doing is drawing attention to your flaws. Okay, if you don't have the kind of body where you can throw a panty girdle on, or you can throw a pair of Spanx on, and it's not going to hide your stomach, but it kind of like camouflages it so it's not the main focus, then why are we wearing styles that we have to suffocate in shapewear? It's just not for you. Now, if you're one of these girls that a lot of girls are online, they don't really care. They don't care if they look sloppy. So you have to decide how you want to look and how you want to present yourself. So you have a group of women who don't care. They just don't care. They know they have a big stomach. They know they have, they know they don't have a bodycon body. They know this, but they're going to wear it anyway. So you have to decide for yourself how you want to look. But you shouldn't have to squeeze yourself into all this tight shapewear on a daily basis. Like, you should be able to wear a panty girdle, some sort of Spanx that's really stretchy, things like that. Not anything that has to suck you in and hold you in like that. Like, if you have to wear something like that, only for special occasions. You get what I'm saying? You should only have to wear that like for special occasions. So I wear panty girdles. I wear that line from Lane Bryant where it's a high waist panty, kind of has a girdle feel, but it's not a girdle. They're panties, but they're just thick and they draw you in. Those are the type of things I wear. So no, I don't wear shapewear every day. I would never do that to myself. Have you ever seen any of the back smoothing bras in Kuwait? Good question. I want to say maybe Victoria's Secret has some bras like that. I'm gonna pop into Victoria's Secret and I'm gonna do a video to see if I can wear any of their bras, because I am a 38 triple D or a 40 triple D. It depends. And you know, your bra size can change. Your bra size can change as your weight fluctuates. So I don't know if I haven't seen them anywhere else. Bras are hard in Kuwait. All right. Can you please explain your theory of going up a size in Spanx? Yes. I'll use this outfit as an example. All right, right now I want to show you necklines that make you look thinner. V-necks, scoop necks. If you want to look thinner and more leaner on the top, go with the V-neck or go with the scoop neck, okay? That's going to draw the eye down to the most attractive part of your bust. You don't want to be too low cut unless it's an appropriate environment, obviously. But V-necks and scoop necks make you look so much thinner. I mean, look at this bodysuit that I'm wearing. This is a bodysuit here. And that V-neck, y'all, it just made me look like I was a whole size smaller. It really did. So V-necks and scoop necks are very good. This is a skirt. It's pretty tight. I think the skirt is like a size large. Even with this skirt right here, I was wearing a panty, a high-waisted panty from Lane Bryant that kind of sucked me in a little bit, but it's not considered shapewear. The only time you need to go up a size in shapewear is if it is extremely thick and hard, meaning it's not flexible. I don't even like to wear shapewear like that. I'm gonna be honest. If the shapewear is not flexible, if it doesn't move with me, I'm not gonna wear it because it's just too at my age, it's just too restricted, it's uncomfortable, and I'm not trying to be uncomfortable like that. So what I'm gonna say to you is if you're plus size, Catherine's has the best shapewear hand down. Catherine's is a sister company of Lane Bryant. If you don't have a Catherine's in your area, I would go and look on the website. They have the best, most comfortable shapewear to me ever that I've ever tried. You could also try Lane Bryant, Ashley Stewart, department stores. I mean, ladies, the options are endless for shapewear. I think Torrid has shapewear too. Like, everybody has shapewear. My favorite shapewear is Spanx and Catherine's. That's where I get my shapewear from. Period. So here in this picture, I'm always playing up my best assets. I'm always super uncomfortable with my arms. Like, I don't think I have the worst arms in the world, but I do find that either when I'm out, I feel like I don't want my arms to be, I'm fine when I first start out, but then I feel like I don't want my arms to be out, or I go into a place and it's cold. So what I find is whatever I want to wear, I'll wear it. But I'm going to always have a comfort place. So I'm going to play up my best assets. So for this particular outfit, this is from H&M. It's not a dress, it's a skirt and it's a bodysuit. And it's from H&M. I always carry a little kimono with me or something like that because I can drape it over my shoulders. I can wear it one shoulder down, one shoulder off if I'm on vacation. And I just love to always have some type of wrap or cover up with me. And I think that's because I'm in my 30s. I'm like an old woman now. It's like I'm like my mom. I got to carry a scarf everywhere I go in case I get cold or in case I just don't want my arms to be out. So I would say, ladies, wear what you like, wear what you love, because when you wear what you like and you wear what you love, you will find that you will gravitate towards clothes that look better on your body. So I'm not telling you don't wear things that you love, don't try new things. What I'm saying is be honest with yourself. If you try something on and it's highlighting your stomach, it's really highlighting your stomach in an unattractive way. If you try something on and it's showing all your stretch marks, all your cellulite, and you're not in a bathing suit, that's a problem. Now, I'm going to talk about bathing suits and beachwear at the end of this presentation. Any suggestions for women with thick upper arms? I just think that wear tops that you're comfortable with. That's what I do. I'm not ashamed of that. A lot of women are like, you know, they don't want to admit that they don't like their arms and they feel like they should feel bad about it. Like, and then you'll have some women say, oh, don't hide. You don't have to hide your arms. It's not about hiding. It's about doing what you're comfortable with. And for me, there are certain places I'm not going to wear my arms out. Like, I really only wear my arms out when I'm on vacation, when I'm going to a special event that really requires me to wear a gown to maybe wear my arms out. If I'm just really hot and I just feel super confident that day, I wear my arms out. But just in general, I don't like my arms out. I don't. You know, I'm just not somebody that loves sleeveless things because my arms are not toned. They're not, you know, perfect. None of our bodies are perfect, but they're not my best asset. So when you have thicker arms, sometimes you might, if you want to wear a button down, sometimes you might have to size up to get your arms to fit certain tops. And then you'll have to take it to the dry cleaners and get your shirt tailored. I know some women do that. Wear stretchy knits. If you have thicker arms, wear stretchy knits. Wear off the shoulder tops. Wear side shoulder tops, kind of like what I'm showing you right here. There are ways to be super stylish and on trend without showing the parts of your body that don't make you feel confident. It's really just as simple as that. You asked, when I do Shein clothing, do I find their items true to size? Yes, I find Shein, for me, most of their items are true to size. Sometimes there's hits and misses. I'm the same way about my arms. Yeah, my arms are just not my favorite thing. So what I tend to do is I wear off the shoulder tops. I wear asymmetrical tops. I do one shoulder off. I have fun with my style. And I just embrace the parts of my body that I really enjoy showing off, and I show off those parts. All right, the next tip is heels. I know some of you can't wear heels. You won't wear heels. You don't know how to wear heels. But for those of you that can wear heels, it makes you look thinner. It just does. So if you have a date, I would wear this on a date, you know. Don't make the split so high. You know, if it's a first date, I wouldn't do the split. You know, you don't want the man to come into the date thinking y'all are gonna hook up unless you're gonna hook up on the first date. You know, but I love this as a date look because it's sexy, it's on trend, but it's classy. And I might not do the split on a first date. I might do that split on a third or fourth date. But I would do a midi skirt on a first date. I would do a fitted midi skirt. If you're into the crop look, you could do a crop shirt. If you're not into the crop shirt look, tuck it in and don't have a bunch of bulk around your stomach because it's going to make your stomach look bigger. You don't want to have anything bulky around your stomach because it's just going to make your stomach look bigger, okay? If you can wear heels, wear heels. They look sexy, they look feminine, they make you look taller, they make you look leaner, and they just make you look thinner. Heels always make me look thinner. If I want to look thinner, I put on heels. They just do. They just make you look thinner. And a pointed toe heel, like pump, is great. If you wear pumps, a pointed toe heel is also going to make you look thinner. So that's for the ladies who wear heels. Trousers and slacks. You guys, you want to make sure, here's my 2 tips for pants. This is another situation where you're going to have to go and you're going to have to try clothing on. Okay, you're not going to be able to just hop in a pair of pants, especially if you're plus size or you're curvy or you have like different issues and go out. You're going to have to try different brands. You're going to have to go to different department stores, different brands. Stop just shopping at the places that people show you online, you know, like Fashion Nova and Eloquii and even Lane Bryant. And y'all need to go to sometimes you need to go to these little hood stores too, like Rainbow. I found some good things at Rainbow sometimes. It's fashion. Sometimes they have clothing that really fits plus size women well. Now it's polyester a lot, and you're not going to find a lot of quality in these stores, but really you need to go to every type of store and try clothes on. I don't care if it's Walmart, I don't care if it's Target, I don't care if it's Nordstrom's, I don't care if it's the department store, I don't care if it's Target, I don't care if it's Eloquii, I don't care. But you have to try these clothes on, because that is how you're going to figure out how these brands make their clothes. And a certain brand may work for you better than other brands. So for me, whenever I'm shopping for pants, I know that Lane Bryant is going to work for me regardless. I can go in there and I can find a pair of pants that's going to fit my smaller waist and my, big derriere and big thighs. These pants are from Shein. I love Shein pants. I really do, especially wide leg pants, because I always wear wide leg pants or straight leg pants. Wide leg pants, straight leg pants make you look thinner. Wide leg pants, straight leg pants on some people make you look thinner, but always wide leg is just going to make you look taller, thinner, and leaner. If you can't do wide leg, if it makes you look short, because on some people, I'm short, I'm only 5'3", but I can pull it off, You want to do a wide leg because it will make you look thinner. It just makes you look taller, it makes you look leaner, it makes you look thinner. Also, if you're going to do any type of stripes, I wear horizontal stripes. I don't follow that rule of, I'm not going to wear horizontal stripes. But if you want to look thinner, try vertical stripes. Look at these pants. They're just beautiful. These pants are just beautiful. The way they fall down, and it's vertical stripes, and it just makes me look taller. It makes me look leaner. Also, the high waist. If you're going to do high waist, and I told my Patreon group this the other day, I'm giving y'all Patreon exclusive tips. I won't be doing this too often, but I'm giving you Patreon exclusive tips. You have to go with a higher waist if your tummy is big, because if you're trying to get a look of like you don't have a big stomach, then you're going to have to try styles that go over your muffin top. It has to be a higher waist style, because if you don't wear a higher waist in your jeans and in your trousers, that muffin top, your gut is going to be accentuated, because the pants, let's say this was your stomach. If your pants stop under your stomach, it's going to really accentuate your stomach. So you have to go up with your pants. Now, here's the thing about a high-rise pant. If you don't have a good bra, it's going to look like you have a long chest. Okay. It's going to look like you're not wearing a bra, and you are wearing a bra, but you just might be wearing the wrong size bra, or you might be wearing, a bra that's not giving you enough support for your chest. So the thing about, these pants are from Shein. The thing about trousers is, if you're going to do a high waist pant, you really have to remember that your bra has to be on point. And your girls have to be sitting up, okay? They have to be, because if your chest is hanging low when you wear any type of high-rise pant, you're gonna look bigger and you're gonna look sloppy. So just keep that in mind. Vertical stripes are great for looking smaller. If you like prints, wide leg pants make you look taller, make you look thinner. Straight leg pants, if you don't feel like you look good in wide leg. Boot cut, but nobody really wears boot cut anymore, but they do wear flare leg. Flare jeans and flare leg pants, if you're into that style, also looks pretty good and can make you look taller and leaner. Okay, I want to talk about masking your flaws with color. All right, that's what I want to talk about right now, and then we're done. If you have any questions, please drop them in the chat, because I'm going to head out of here in a second. Okay, please drop them in the chat if you have any questions, because I'm going to be heading out very shortly. All right, so I am heavy on the bottom. I'm not so heavy on the top. On the top, I'm about a 14, 16, but it's the bottom that most of the time I need a size 18. Sometimes a size 20, it just depends on how it's cut, but mostly like a size 18. Sometimes a size 16. Like I have a few jeans that are a pair that are 16, but they have to be really stretchy. So let's say you're bottom heavy, like I am. I'm bottom heavy. What you want to do is wear a darker color wherever you're trying to mask a certain type of flaw. All right. So if you have extremely large arms or you have extremely large thighs, you want to wear the darker color on those areas. So in this picture right here, I am wearing a pair of burgundy trousers and I am wearing this blazer from River Island. And I'm wearing the light color on the top because I'm smaller on the top. Like I said, I'm about a 14, 16 on the top. On the bottom, I'm about a good 18, it just depends on the brand though. And so now I look proportioned. You see, I look proportioned. I don't look too wide on the bottom. I don't look too wide on the top because on the top, that's the thinnest part of my body. So I'm wearing the light color at the top, and at the bottom, that's the widest part of my body. So I'm wearing the dark color at the bottom. And so this will play with the eye. All right. So with an outfit like this, even if you are wearing black and white or red or whatever, it doesn't matter what the color is as long as it's dark. And you wear the lighter color where your best asset is. All right. And so this kind of plays with the eye. So now I look proportioned. When my thighs are massive, my behind is massive. But with this look, I kind of look like I'm proportioned here, okay? Where's a good place to get blazers? I love a lot of the ones I see you wear. I pick up blazers from everywhere. I have blazers from Shein. I have blazers from River Island. I have blazers from H&M. Those are the places lately I've been picking up my blazers. Yeah. Shein, they don't have really high quality blazer. If you want a really high quality blazer, you're gonna pay for it because River Island blazers run about $125. So they're a little more pricey, but you can get a good blazer from H&M for like 35 bucks. So it just depends on the price point that you want to spend at. And then you can go even higher with the blazers, if you're going to go to a higher end department store like Nordstrom or Saks or something like that. I usually stay in the $100 to $150 range with blazers because I don't wear blazers. That's not like my favorite item to wear, but I do like blazers. So I try to stick in the 100 to 150 category. And then I also have a black blazer that I bought from H&M recently. I love that blazer. I think it was like $35. So those are the places I like to buy blazers. All right. So this is another picture of the high waist. I really like high-waisted pants. I just do. I would say if you've never tried a high waist, first get a good bra, a very good bra, and try and see what it looks like. If you're short-waisted, high waist is going to be a challenge. So you might just want to do like mid-rise, meaning like it's not as high as high waist, but it's a little bit higher than the regular jeans or trousers that fit at your natural waist. You don't want your pants to fit you at the natural waist. They need to go a little bit higher if you're curvier, if you're plus size, or if you're just trying to look thinner. The pants cannot sit at your natural waist, ladies. They have to go up a bit, okay? And the last thing I'm going to talk about is summer. Okay, being on the beach. Now, for me, I am not someone that has to have the sexiest bathing suit anymore. I'm out of my 20s. I'm not really trying to impress anybody. I'm not trying to necessarily wear the sexiest bathing suit. And let me tell you why. Because when I see women who obviously don't understand their body type, didn't really pick up a quality bathing suit that has good cups to hold you up in the chest area, you know, maybe the bathing suit has weird cutouts and your fat rolls are sticking out of the cutout. You know, like I said, not enough support in the cup area of the bra that's in the bathing suit. Just a lot of things I see women of all shapes and sizes doing, I find disturbing, because the beach or the pool is a place where you should look sexy, feel sexy, and, you know, be sexy. You know, it's a place where we don't really worry about having to cover up because we're in the water or we're by the pool. But I still want to look good. I don't want to be the beach whale on the beach, okay? Even if I am the size of a beach whale, I don't want people to be pointing me out like, look at her, look at her. She picked the most unattractive, unflattering bathing suit that she could have picked in her life. I don't want that. When people look at me, I want them to say, wow, that's a really beautiful outfit. Whether I'm skinny, medium size, or fat, that's what I would want. I would want people to be like, wow, you're so classy. That's a beautiful outfit. That's sexy. You look good. So when I'm at resorts, when I'm at pools, and I go to really nice hotels, expensive hotels, when I'm at these places, I am not trying to draw attention to myself in a negative way. I'm trying to look good. So I tend to go for items that make me feel comfortable. Now, if y'all go on my page, you see I wear swimsuits without sleeves or whatever. That's just what I'm into right now. Right now, I'm into swimsuits with sleeves. I'm just really into it so much. But I wear all kinds of swimsuits. Those of you who follow me for a long time, you know, I wear bikinis. I wear, you know, sleeveless bikinis. I wear bikinis with sleeves. I've done it all with bikinis. But I really love sleeves. One, it makes me stand out. I look different. A lot of people don't wear bathing suits with sleeves. And so you instantly stand out. And so I really like that about bathing suits with sleeves, because you just really stand out. The second reason is I'm comfortable. I really like coverage on my arms. I just really enjoy that I'm so comfortable. And somebody asked me, were you hot? And I was like, no. And it was really hot in Thailand. It was scorching hot. If you're somebody that's hot all of the time, meaning like you're always hot, no matter what the weather is, you're hot, maybe it would bother you. But for me, I'm normally hot. I get hot easily. I hate hot weather. And I was fine. I think the way they insulate the bathing suits makes it so that you are not super hot with the bathing suit with sleeves. But I wear all types of bathing suits. It's just that this is the style that I'm into right now. And I'm not trying to go for the sexiest swimsuit or the most trendy swimsuit. When I'm picking a swimsuit, here are the things I'm thinking about. Is it high waist? First of all, if I'm wearing a bikini, it needs to be high waisted. Secondly, what is the bra and the swimsuit look like? Is it gonna hold me up? Does it look modern? I don't want to look like anybody's grandma. So I want the swimsuit to be up to date, to be modern. And do I feel good in it? And if I feel good in it, then I go for it, you know? Now let's talk about resort wear. When I'm around a resort, I like to wear maxi dresses because they're so comfortable. And if you wear a maxi dress, just accessorize it up a little bit. I find like when I throw a long chiffon duster on with my maxi dresses, I accessorize with hats. Sometimes I accessorize with necklaces. And I just feel like when you pull your look together, you will look less sloppy. If you just throw a maxi dress on, you don't put any effort into it. You know how people go to a resort and they just don't care. They just like throw some type of matronly maxi dress over their swimsuit. It's no style. It's no thought. They didn't add a necklace. They didn't put no earrings on. It just looks like they don't care. It's just like, okay, I'm just throwing this dress on to go to the pool. You have to take pride in your look. If you don't want to look frumpy and just like you don't care, you have to take pride in how you put your look together. So if you're at a resort, get a pretty maxi dress, get some pretty hats, get some necklaces or statement earrings, maybe a pretty chiffon duster that you're gonna use at the pool when you want to, when you want to cover up. Really go hard with your look. Don't look like everybody else. Because let me tell you, when you look better, they're going to treat you better. You're going to be the one that's walking through the resort that actually put thought into your look. And you're going to look stunning. And people are going to stare. And you're going to get the treatment that you deserve. So always do more than just the basic. Always go a step above when you are at a major hotel or when you are on vacation. Always go a step above. It doesn't take much. Sometimes I don't wear swimsuits because I'm not a swimmer. I don't like water like that. So sometimes I wear just like poolside clothing. So the blue dress that I'm wearing here is a cutout dress. You can see my midriff. And it's like I didn't have on a bra. I just tied it up and lifted my chest up. And I'm just going to be by the pool. I wasn't going to get in the pool. I was just going to be poolside. And so I love this dress. I still have this dress. I plan to wear it all summer when I'm poolside. And I think this is a good idea for those of you who don't want to get in the water. If you don't want to get in the water, you don't really have to wear a bathing suit. What's the point? If you're not going to get in the water, I don't care what people say. Put your bathing suit on. No, if I'm not going to swim, I'm not putting a bathing suit on. But I will look like I'm at a pool or I'm at a beach. So don't put on a t-shirt and shorts. That's boring. Put on something interesting. Put on something that flatters your shape so you don't look like you don't want to come to the pool in a frumpy t-shirt and some torn shorts. You want to look sophisticated. You want to look classy. And that's it, you guys. I'm going to answer your questions now. Your questions. I'm going to answer your questions. All right, what's the last question here? Can you give tips for shopping on Shein? I don't know what that says. Order led there twice and had to send all the stuff back. It didn't look right. Your Shein hauls are always a hit. Okay, yeah, I'm going to give you some tips on that. Let me see what you said. Hope. Amen. Society is so against taking a minute to look pulled together. You get named as you think you are better than anybody. Yeah, that's crazy to me. I don't know why people are like that, but I feel like those are the losers in society. Those are the people that are not going to get treated with respect. They're not going to get preferential treatment. People think this is a game, but it's not a game. People treat you how you look. People treat you based on what they think you have, how you look, your credentials, your education level, and different facets of your life. People will treat you whatever impression they make of you, that's how they're going to treat you. Is it right? No, but that's just the reality of the situation. Okay. Okay. So, Shein tips before I get out of here. You guys, if you have any questions, you better put them in the chat now because after this question, I'm out. All right. This is how you shop on Shein. First of all, you need to know your measurements. Okay. So you need to measure your body in inches. Then you need to go to Shein's chart and make sure that your measurements are close. Not the same, but somewhere around within like 5 to 10 inches. Okay. So if I go to the site and I look at the hip measurement. No, let's do the bust measurement. I know my bust is anywhere up to 44 inches. So if it says the bust is 43 inches, 44 inches, 45 inches, I know I can fit that top because I know my bust is 44 inches. Okay, so there's give and take anywhere between 1 to 2 to 3 inches for the bust. For the hip, it depends on if the item has stretch. And that's another thing. If you read something on Shein and it says no stretch, I wouldn't get it unless you really liked it and you understand your size. A lot of the stuff that I get from Shein has stretch, you know, so I don't have to worry about if it doesn't fit perfectly because I know it's going to stretch over my body. Okay. And that's the important part of that. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for joining me for this webinar. I know it started out crazy. I'm so sorry that the Wi-Fi was acting crazy, but God is good. Look, I got through it without my webinar cutting off. I'm going to leave the link for Patreon. I'm also going to leave it in the description box. If you want tips like this all the time, if you want to level up with a group of women, honey, you need to come over to Patreon. We talk about femininity so that we can be lovely, soft, feminine women who get preferential treatment in the world. And so that we can learn how to tap into our emotions and not be ashamed of being women. So I have some videos in there on femininity. We talk about weight loss. We're always on a weight loss journey. So I tell the girls what I'm doing every week to try to lose weight. We talk about dressing for your body type and not buying into societal norms, as far as it's becoming a norm to be obese now. And so I know that that's not healthy for anyone. For me, for young women, obesity is not healthy. Obesity is not good. So I don't pretend. Even though I'm overweight, I don't pretend about that. So we talk about weight loss. We talk about style, obviously, leveling up, learning how to navigate in this world, and stuff like that. Anything the group wants to talk about, we talk about. So if you want to join us on Patreon, the link will be in the description box. If you're watching this for a replay, if you're in the chat, I put the link up, but you can always come back. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. I hope this was helpful. Give me a shout out. Send me a message on Instagram. If you liked the webinar, if you learned anything, please send me a Instagram message at Naturally Fashionable. Tell me what you liked about the webinar. Tell me what other webinars you want me to do. I would love your support in that. Please message me. I will answer you. Just give me time and let me know how you enjoyed the webinar. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.